You good, Joe?
Bit.
Hello,
All right,
everybody.
Joe's good. No, Chris, this is my cold open.
Okay, go ahead. How about it?
In the last week, a great atrocity has happened to my fellow Americans. One of the worst atrocities that has happened in the last 100 years. The Flat Tire Pod did not record an episode.
I wonder why.
Thanks to Jabroni Joe and Corrupt Chris, an episode was not recorded last week. I wanted to record an episode, but nobody else did, which resulted in no pod and our 4 listeners having nothing to do with this pod for the week. Chris, now you can talk.
Now it's on to you.
Well, yeah. So if you guys want to know, Kaysen just refuses to do anything anymore, except for make fucking poor AI generated prompts for the podcast, and then also have horribly terrible takes. We'll get into more of that as we go to our tier lists, where I'm sure he has Carson Hocevar as like an A tier at least. So
That's an S tier driver, Chris.
I see. Well, anyways, yeah, sorry we didn't get the pod record last week. I am gonna put blame on Kaysen for that one. A little bit on me, nothing on Joe. Joe's our perfect, sweet summer child. Uh, but I guess if we want to quickly touch on what race was that? Um, the week
Las
before.
Vegas.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, already out of my mind.
Chris, that was Denny Hamlin's 61st win, was it?
Yeah, so pretty cool.
And we got the Kyle Larson show,
Yeah.
even though he actually was kind of ass in the O'Reilly's race. But thanks to our... Oh, actually, that's the one thing we do need to cover. Thanks to our beloved terrorism combination of the Taylor Gray Sheldon Creed.
Oh yeah.
That's like the one thing we actually need to cover from that weekend.
Yeah, other than that, fuck it. But no, it was pretty fucking hilarious. I think Taylor Gray deserved it. Commentary booth was freaking out about it. But I mean, it's kind of we've had a problem in NASCAR with like bad blocks, late blocks especially. I mean, I see no problem with Sheldon doing it. Was it a bit aggressive? Was it a very aggressive? Probably too early, yeah, but you got to send a message.
Joe, do you have any takes on this?
I honestly don't even remember the accident because I don't think I was watching it.
It all happened because they let Corey Day get to the lead.
Yeah.
If they
Only
didn't
two
let
drivers
Corey
like
Day
Taylor
get to the
Gray.
lead, nothing of this would have happened. So in reality, it's Rick Hendrick's fault.
Yeah. Always blame Rick Kendrick for everything. Or Joe Gibbs. One of those two. It's no faults.
Joe Gibbs is trying to speed run being, I think, more hated if he wasn't already.
Speed run.
On to this weekend at Darlington. I don't think we have anything else to cover from Vegas. Denny won, Larson won. On to this weekend, the trucks. I did not watch majority of this race until like the last 20 laps, 15 laps. I don't know if anyone else did.
Yeah, I think I watched the whole thing. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. It was pretty solid. The only thing I could really remember was Ross and Hocevar going for it at the end. The 11 had a really good truck. And then Heim coming out of nowhere to win the race.
Yeah, 11 had a good truck. It seemed like when I watched kind of some recaps. Late caution. I don't remember how many laps to go. Hocevar, Chastain get to the lead. Hocevar looks like he's probably going to win. And then he just goes from being like about a second up on Chastain to back. And then after about a lap of that, half a lap of that, Chastain goes by. Hocevar did they ever actually confirm what happened to his truck? Other than
No.
sparks flying off it?
No, I don't remember seeing anything about it. It was the driver broadcast, which was actually solid.
Yeah, he had about a half a lap to a lap of this. Then he almost did his best Dakota Badger and took Chastain with him after he spun out. I think a Dakota Badger would have been very proud of the move to almost take Chastain with him. We get a caution. looks like Chastain's gonna win. No, we got 2 cautions, didn't we? Because we had a restart and then another restart. Or was that
Yeah.
Xfinity?
There was another restart because it was your baby boy, Mr. Potential, blew a
No,
tire.
no, no. After
After
the
that,
tire though, tire slash whatever else broke.
I think that was it.
I don't know. Regardless, Chastain has the lead. Corey Heim on his 4 fresh tires is honestly, probably bolder take I'll make here. Corey Heim might be on the Mount Rushmore of truck drivers if we didn't
Oh,
already throw him on there.
lap 151. It was the 18, 52, 25, and
That's right. I was gonna
98.
say I thought there was a crash after that because I thought
Yeah.
there was a restart where that Honeycutt actually had a really good run on Chastain.
Yep, that was the accident.
Yeah, didn't Ingram blow a tire or something like that?
I I think he just
Yes.
stayed out or something. I don't remember.
I
No,
think he blew it. Yeah, he blew a tire. I think because he
did
went
blow a
straight into
tire.
the wall and it just abs took the basically collected the field. Yeah, and then Heim for running probably one of the best laps I've ever seen in somebody running a truck. Gets the win. Absolutely sends it into 3 and 4, makes it stick. I think the most memorable thing about me, or for me, about this race wasn't actually on the track. It was on X or Twitter from Ben Rhodes
Oh yeah.
about Tyler Ankrum. What
He
did he call him, Chris? The upside down
Face from
smile,
Family Guy.
something like that.
he turned his life upside down face.
Yeah, that probably being the best part of the race for me. Anything else you guys want to cover?
For the truck, no, I don't think so.
Did either of you watch the O'Reilly's race? Because I didn't watch it, but I was kind of paying attention on and off for a good chunk of it.
No, I was not
Here-
watching.
Oh, my pillow's not in reach. I was gonna sum up what the race needed, and it was a pillow. Because it was pretty bad. The reason it was pretty bad, it's not anything, honestly, I would say that was pretty bad. It's just, instead of Alex Bowman running, like, I don't know, top 5 in that junior motorsports car, we got Kyle Larson at a track Kyle Larson's good at. And then he led basically the entirety of the race. He won both stages.
107 laps.
Not to get off topic, but are you guys familiar with who Charlemagne the God is and the
Yes.
Breakfast Club? So
No.
I
The
think
Roger
Oh,
Ruth.
The Breakfast Club.
yeah, I think that's his radio show.
Yeah, it's pretty ass.
Let's talk about the movie.
Yeah, well, no, Joe, go look up Logic Charlemagne the God, and you'll see this guy's character. But his company sponsored Rajah Caruth, and he was at the race this weekend, which I thought was just very odd, Darlington being the track. But yeah, no, I just wanted to comment on that. I don't know where Raj ended up finishing. I think it was like 17th or something. He did not have a great
Yeah,
showing,
he
but
kind of ran 15th to 20th for most of the race. Basically, there was 4 cars in that race who were, 5 who were kind of head and shoulders above the rest. First 2 stages, it was just Larson, and Carson Quaffle actually was probably the only person that could keep with Larson, kind of. Eventually, Allgaier got up there, and then you had Brandon Jones and Bell kind of finally made it up there. Basically, looks like Larson's gonna win. He had driven away he'd gotten by Allgaier, driven away. Then the caution comes out, and they all pit. I don't know what kind of budget pit crew they have on the 88 this year. Don't think that's the same pit crew Connor had. He lost 4 spots in the pits, I think, after coming in first. I think it was Allgaier. No, Brandon Jones came out first, actually. Allgaier second. Bell third. And then Brendan Jones got absolutely murdered on the restart by Allgaier because he just had a terrible restart and absolutely choked it away. And then Allgaier just drove away. Larson really couldn't do anything once he was in 4th. Looks like he kind of didn't seem to try that hard. He just kind of sat behind Bell/Brandon Jones and was content with letting Carson Quaffle drive by him then. But yeah, the epitome was
Well,
take a nap. It was bad.
yeah.
Get Kyle Larson
Well,
out of that car because he's too good in the Gen 6 car.
so I guess going to the Cup race. I I thought it was a very good race, especially Darlington standards. It was very old school feel to it, very nice. But stage one was the Tyler Reddick pulling away from the field show until he fucked up his battery lap one or alternator or something. They pit and there was a mistake on pit road. Um, Brad wins stage one, but it was pretty cool seeing Reddick try to storm back through the field. Kind of how the strategy was working out there. Uh, Stage two was Brad kind of led that wire to wire, right? Except for that one part near the end where Busher almost caught him. Am I off base here?
Yeah, I didn't watch that part of the race, Chris. I'm gonna be honest.
It was good. And then stage three, thought Busher was really gonna screw. Oh, we missed the Bubba. What happened to him?
Uh,
So
yeah,
they came off of pit. What is it? The end of stage two or end of stage one?
it was middle stage two.
Yeah, but it was the end of stage one when the incident happened, like the mistake on pit road.
No, it was. Oh, in pit road. Yeah, that was at stage one.
So they go to pit and like Bubba, the 23 team, and they lose a bunch of spots because they thought they had a loose wheel but didn't. So Bubba gets put back in the fucking field after running top three, top five, all of stage one. Um, which then puts him behind Eric Jones and Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones slows down really fast going into the turn. Denny Hamlin doesn't slow up at all, and an incident happens between Hamlin and Jones, and Bubba gets the worst of it, hits the wall, toes knocked out. Never recovered after that, which is unfortunate because that car was pretty fast. I don't think it would have beat Reddick, but I think it was about on par with the six, probably a hair worse. Probably right around where the 17 was. Um, they go to stage three. Reddick finally kind of worked his way back up. I thought, was it Briscoe? I thought he was going to cause a big fucking wreck there. Um, who did he hit? He made a move. It was something stupid. But anyways, Brad's got a lead. They pit. I am not remembering this well for whatever reason. Like this is the point where Reddick just started driving through the field. Because Brad Brad got the lead after they pit, and he had like what a 10-second lead or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And then Reddick just cut it down to nothing and passed him pretty easily, which it was really nice being able to see like a faster car actually pass instead of just getting aero blocked to death.
But
Because
Chris, that's my favorite part.
Not my NASCAR.
the move Brad pulled in the old package would have kept Reddick behind him. But Reddick just drove right by. It was nice to see. Actually, they're actually fucking racing. They're not, you know, pussyfooting. But, anyways, Reddick goes on to win, even though it looked like there was going to be a caution like two or three times in the closing laps. One with Briscoe just fucking annihilating, was it Riley Herbst?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did see that actually. I didn't watch a lot of that race late, but yeah, I did see that.
And then Larson got in the wall, broke a toe link, went down pit road. They changed the tire, and he's just like limping around the track. And NASCAR's like, "You got to get up to minimum speed. You're gonna get black flag." And I'm like, "There's 2 laps to go."
They weren't gonna black flag him regardless.
I know. It's just they said that on the broadcast. I'm like, "What? Just let him finish. Fuck at this rate." Um, but yeah, Reddick wins, 4th one of the year. I thought it was a pretty solid race. I was intrigued. Very old school. I'd say I don't want to say a thinking man's race, but it was watching the intervals and strategy was probably the best part of this weekend. And
Some would say those crew chiefs had their calculators out, Chris.
they did. Some of them can do math and some of them can't. Pretty much anyone who pitted early can't do math. I was like, why are we not splitting the stage here? I've done this on Heat 5. You don't split the stage. You pit early. You short pit, you're fucked.
Well, anything else we want to say on the weekend before we get into some points on where we're at here? Just a couple points highlights, I guess.
I want to say this before we, like, as a segue into the points. Just kind of get your guys' thoughts. I don't want to talk super long about it, but so this new chase format, right?
Yep.
So Reddick has what? How many?
Oh, he's got like a 90-point lead. 95.
Okay. 4 wins in the year.
Yeah, he's not the only one. All three series have a pretty sizable lead, I'd say. Not as much as Reddick, but I mean, pretty good lead, I'd say. Like about 40 points almost in every series.
So Reddick's going to go into the chase. Let's just assume he has a lead similar to this going into the chase. Maybe a win or two more. But when they reset with the chase, he's only going to have a 25-point lead. So I guess my question is, should we be giving out playoff points for wins again? And second question is, why are we still doing stages if there's quite literally no fucking point to it other than just some bonus points? Because you win a stage, it's literally essentially fucking worthless. I mean, yeah, you get 10 points for the season, but I don't know. Should we award a playoff point for that? Like, what's the... Joe's shaking his head. I want to hear Joe's thoughts on this.
You want to know what the point of winning a stage is?
What's that?
Well, what if Bubba won the stage, then he got wrecked? That's the point of the stage.
Like, congrats.
It's supposed to reward people that are consistent that have mistakes.
Yeah,
that's the whole point of it.
See, Joe, I'm getting more increasingly pissed off with stages now that NASCAR is actually giving the fans what they want. And
don't turn into speed freaks on me, all right?
I'm turning into speed freaks. Why are we throwing cautions for these stages? Like, the fucking stage cautions last like 10 minutes, dude. Like, it pisses me off. I'm like, we could be racing right now. That race Sunday would have only gotten better if there weren't stage cautions.
I disagree.
I think my point of it is, I don't
like stages.
Hate stage points. I do hate stage cautions.
Yeah, I can subscribe to that. I don't know. Joe...
Also, side note, only one driver has hit 60 stage points this year. Do you know who that is, Chris?
Bubba Wallace.
Yeah,
Bubba Wallace.
Oh, I hate stages.
Dude, I don't care if they help my favorite driver.
Without those stages, he wouldn't be where he is in points.
I don't give a shit. I'd rather see him finish
That's
well.
the whole point of the stages.
I think stages are a bunch of nonsense.
Now,
I can agree with stage points. I think, like Kaysen said, my gripe's more with the cautions, but still, yeah.
Now, I may be an old Southern man from Michigan.
From Detroit.
Old Southern Michiganer.
But I think of the corporate side. These are commercials that are predetermined.
I could give a fuck.
There's a whole reason why you're getting side by side during green flags, Chris.
They could give me.
And you're thinking these stage cautions.
They could have the end of these stages and then just go 3 minutes
in France.
Go full screen commercial for 3 minutes after the stages while they're under green, and I don't think I'd give a fuck. Because stages are bullshit, dude.
If you don't throw a yellow for stages and then they go to a full commercial,
yep,
every old geezer out there is going to go like, where's the car at? These commercials run. 7 laps.
They're bitching like fucking. They're bitching about stage cautions right now, so it just gives them something else to bitch about. They're gonna find something to bitch
Which
about.
is what you're doing.
Yeah, I know.
Would you rather miss 47 laps of the 267 or 10?
Are we talking about full screen commercials for the whole race or just after
We're
the
talking full screen commercials
Guys,
because
we have a
without the
commercial
stage,
break.
without
No,
the stages, you wouldn't get it.
Joe,
Joe,
I'm
we have a
saying
commercial break. No more talking. Here's a commercial on NASCAR.com. It says, this is the pop-up ad, bank like Bowman. Switch
Oh.
to Ally today and win a VIP experience for a 26 race.
bank like Bowman.
I was gonna say, if you have vertigo, you get 5%.
Whoa, guys, I'm
Now-
kind of dizzy.
Back to
Oh,
our scheduled
thanks.
programming.
Anyways, no, Joe,
See, Chris,
I
that's what happens when the commercial interrupts your racing.
I don't give a shit. I fucking hate stages.
You can hate them all you want,
I hate
but
stages.
this is the whole reason why they kept them is
I
for
don't-
money, because that's the only way they can get a full commercial.
I genuinely don't give a shit. I'd rather see full screen commercials than fucking arbitrary cautions.
They will be back here next year going like, why aren't there more full screen commercials? They should put down less.
I don't give a fuck.
It's almost like they should have
already-
had something in there
already-
during the parts of the race where
you
they
already-
stop the race and then they put a commercial in after and get their money.
It's not even a side by side. It's like a quarter screen. Nah, fuck the stage.
You're
Just do it.
nitpicking.
I am nitpicking. We got the chase back. Now I want stages gone. And back to my original question, which was what I was more interested in knowing instead of going down this rabbit hole. Should playoff points be awarded for winners? Thanks, Southern Man Joe from Detroit. First time caller, long time listener.
I think there should be some form of playoff points. Otherwise, it's like the winning you advance playoffs. It's like, ooh, Justin Allgaier is up 52 points on Jesse Love right now. Oh, Justin Allgaier has up. He wins the O'Reilly's Racing Championship by 250 points. Oh, he crashes in the first 2 races of the chase. Oh, he's cooked.
How much does the leader entering the chase get?
25.
25 points. So they're at 100. What about after that?
I can look. Let me find the.
I would look into that because they made it that those points would separate the top 6 that only have a true shot at winning the championship. If you're in 16th, you get nothing,
Oh yeah, I mean,
which is essentially no playoff points.
so yeah, you get 100, and it goes down from. So first gets 100, second gets 75, third gets 65, fourth gets 60, fifth gets 55, and sixth gets 50.
Then after that, it's 45.
Yeah, it goes down by increments of 5 until 16th is 100 points back.
So you're entering the first round of the playoffs in 6th place, and you're a full race behind already. That's why you don't need playoff points.
I'm not even saying like 5 like they used to.
It's already
Well,
separated. It's fine.
Give them like 1 or 2 for a win. You know, like
I think if you win a race, you should be in the playoffs.
I haven't-
Also, 5 bonus points. NASCAR,
let's wait.
I'll
Hold
see
on.
you in 10 years.
When we have this chase, how about we have like resets after like let's say 3 races, and then
Yeah.
we'll cut so many off after each reset, and then we'll be left with 4 and then 1 race to determine a champion.
I think that'd work out the best.
Dude, I think we have
Joe,
found the solution.
I have another idea. What if, we have a stage break, right? We have our commercials. We go back green, and then within a minute of going back green, we go to a full screen commercial.
Wait, I have a better idea. So like fuck the stages, get rid of those. Let's have a clock that counts down from 20 minutes.
No, I have a better idea. We call up Michael Waltrip.
And he
Instead
decides.
of, knowing I have to drive 55 laps to the end of first stage, let's do some strategy, get some stage points, stuff like that. Michael Waltrip comes out here on lap 73 and says, starts pointing with his hands in the air at the crowd.
I got an
Then
idea.
Michael Waltrip drops the caution flag, so they have to call a caution to get the caution flag.
All right, here's the only solution I see. Let's say Chris Bubba gets into a little accident, like he bent the toe link or whatever. Yeah, he's having an awful day. He's multiple laps down. I think he should become the pace car and slow everybody down, and he so chooses.
See, I like this idea, except I don't think it should be a car competing in the race. I think they should send out a NASCAR legend and a street car, like Darrell Waltrip this last weekend, and then he's the pace car.
And then
He gets
Petty
to
never
decide
leaves
when
the
he pulls
track.
out.
Give them
What
like,
if, Chris, you're driving in the Allison series,
yeah.
and you know if you get to lap 25, you get 8 stage points that week.
Let's no, okay, so we already only run like 25, 30 races. Let's just do like every 10 laps there's a caution. That'd be perfect, so I would never get lapped.
But think about it, Chris, you can get your lap back. You can get 4 fresh Goodyear tires on that
Hoosiers.
car.
Hoosiers, thank you.
Oh, Hoosiers.
I thought you used Pirelli.
No, I'm evil Dave Marcus. We use Hoosiers here.
Oh.
I'm what's his name? Jeff Bodine.
But then, Chris, you get a few bonus points. You miss a race. You got these bonus points to help you.
Oh yeah.
The Allison series gets to put commercials on, so maybe you get a little cut of that.
Anyways, let's look at the points.
Well,
The moral of the story is Chris can never be happy with anything NASCAR does.
Well, no, Joe. See, I'm like
And the points are who Tyler Reddick is not getting enough points and
hold
should
on.
be rewarded more.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. I think we should get rid of stages and move the numbers back, and then I'll be happy.
Oh my god.
in other news,
that-
Chris
the
has
numbers
updated
are
his
fine.
Facebook account.
I don't really give a shit about the numbers, but I would like them to move back. I don't really.
I don't give a shit, but I think they should be this way.
I think. And here's what I'm saying, Joe. I'm not gonna bitch about it.
Now I'm
But-
going to say this.
Personal opinion, they shouldn't be moved back. We should have contingencies. But anyways, we can start talking about points and why NASCAR's fucking over Corey Haim.
I think all the numbers on the sides should go away and just leave the ones on top.
I think each driver should. Here's how we should start every NASCAR race. It's kind of like the old Le Mans thing where the cars are parked against the pit wall, and then the drivers have to run to them. But there's no number on the car, and each driver has to cut their hand open and paint their number on both sides before they get in the car.
Oh, wow. I was thinking, like, get rid of all the numbers except for the ones on the roof, but they have to be printed in Braille.
I was thinking just have no numbers, and then you watch in the truck series when there's like 500cars.com trucks out there, and you just see, oh, who runs to their 100cars.com truck today? Oh, Kyle Larson. That was actually Raja's truck this week, so you got to reach the pedals a little there, buddy.
Oh, man, I got Carson Hocevar's car. And I'm Ricky Abreu.
Okay.
Well, on to some points since Joe's now our segue guy and the one trying to keep the calm around here.
Fuck you, Joe.
You're what's wrong with America, Chris. America as in NASCAR.
The big thing is Chandler Smith now has a 33-point lead on Caden Honeycutt in second. Lane Riggs is up to third. Only big movers was somehow Grant Infinger only has 71 points this year in 17th place.
He's been in hell. Darlington was by far his best race. He has been in hell this year.
Which is only 6 points above Connor Mosak, who has raced 2 races this year.
More like Connor Lesack.
Heyo.
Who are both ahead of Daniel Dye.
Stop.
Who? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. That's a real kick in the nuts, though.
My only
That's a
other
real-
thing... So, we have some full-time drivers here who are below Frankie in points. Frankie's 21st, Joe.
He's doing
He'll be
pretty
19th.
good. For an actor, he's doing pretty well.
He is 6 points ahead of Chris Wright.
5. Oh, never mind. No, I'm reading that wrong. Sorry.
Hey, leave the math to the banker, all right?
Looking at Mini Tyrell and Chris Wright.
Yeah. Say, he's 11 points ahead of Mini Tyrell, Joe. Maybe he should be in that Dodge.
I think somehow it would be worse.
How is Mini
Dawson
Tyrell?
Sutton is somehow in 27th place behind Adam Andretti.
Let's say, how is Mini Tyrell only like 9 points ahead of Adam Andretti?
It has been a bad season for him.
And he's 20 points ahead of Colin Braun.
Hey,
Yeah,
full-time driver Dawson Sutton is still struggling.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. He's back in Spencer Boyd territory.
Don't you mean the greatest Talladega winner ever?
Only other big things, I guess, would be Hemrick and Ingram still on the outside of that top 10.
Dude, Hemrick has looked not good this year. He went bald, though, so...
Yeah, Hemrick is, 14 points out of the top 10 right now. Not a great season for him. Tanner Gray's back there in 16th place. Jake Garcia's in 15th.
He's only 8, because, we got to remember...
Yeah, I guess Heim. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. They really need to let Heim in the playoffs just for the pure memes of it. I want to watch Corey Heim run a part-time schedule to make the playoffs.
Well, he's only collecting points in the truck series, right?
Yeah.
Then he would be eligible, wouldn't he?
Nope, Joe, it's same rules as playoffs. You have to run every race.
It's pretty dumb, Joe, because I honestly really want to watch the Corey Heim and Connor Mosack run half the races to try to make the playoffs. Or the chase. My bad. The chase. Not the playoffs. Well, over to the O'Reilly series. Justin Allgaier's opened up a 52-point lead on Jesse Love. Carson Quaffle sitting back there in 3rd place, despite driving like 5 fucking cars lately. I think he's on like 5 or 6 cars. He's been in a lot of cars this year.
Carson Quaffle's only been...
In the last 4 weeks, he's been in 4 different cars at the race this weekend.
The 9, the 91. What am I missing?
Has he driven another car at Junior at all?
I thought they only had the 1 and the 9 as the part-times.
I don't know. Maybe somebody on the CW was misleading me. But he's driven a lot of cars. He's 3rd in points. Pretty impressive to me. Nothing really big in points here outside of Nick Sanchez is still below his former ride in points.
Dumbass.
And my favorite thing to watch is going to be Brent Cruz is in 29th in points right now. How high does he climb by the end of the year, considering he's driving the rest of the schedule now?
That's a good question.
I think he can crack the top 15.
I think he could make the playoffs if he just is flawless, but...
Is NASCAR allowing him to?
Yeah, he got a waiver.
Okay.
Yeah, because apparently you can be too young and get a waiver, but you can't just miss races because you don't have a ride.
Yeah, you can't just be Corey Heim and get a waiver, but you can be too young. So, NASCAR is robbing Corey Heim of solidifying his Mount Rushmore of Truck Series status. For anything else to cover, LeVar Scott is the worst driver that's attempted every race this year. Harrison Burton, though, wow.
He has been dog shit.
Not a good start. I thought him getting out of that, what was he, 25, 26, whatever number it was before?
25.
Would have been good for him. Thought he would be in a better spot. Thought he would be in the top 8 to 10.
Well,
he's in 26th.
It's
he is
funny.
80-some points, 75 points back of Raja in 10th.
Yeah, well, 12th is the cutoff.
Yeah, well, I was just going to 10th. The number was nicer. Not a great start. Only other thing I want to cover: Taylor Gray, William Sawalich. I thought Taylor Gray. I guess both of them really had a pretty strong end of the season last year, especially Taylor Gray.
Yeah.
They haven't really done much this year. Gray looked good at Vegas for a bit there before the whole thing with Sheldon went down. Otherwise, he kind of has been just out there, honestly.
Last thing I want to put on this is, I'm going to be honest, looking at the top 12, I would not be surprised if this is the 12 we make it in. I mean, Sawalich maybe, Cruz maybe, but I mean, Poole, Burton, Alfredo, and Sieg, and Jeremy Clements. I don't know where the fuck's he at. He's been doing really good this year. He just hasn't been finishing worth a damn. Um,
I mean, just look at the stage points between the top 12 and then even. I mean, you can go to Swallow and Burton, I guess, but like the top 12 in stage points compared to even Swallow and back is a 10-point difference.
yeah. Uh, Anyways, that's all. I just think that that's going to be our 12. Retzloff
Shout
could
out,
maybe fall.
yeah, I was gonna say shout out Parker Retzloff. He is gonna find himself in a lot better car next year. He's got a lot of people. It sounds like talking high about him. Junior, Brad K.
The only
What,
sorry.
I was gonna say what 23,
Yeah, he's young.
22, 23.
Hell of a wheel, man.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody Joe would have stuffed in a toilet when he was in high school. Because Joe was a bully.
I have
Well-
no response.
Joe, don't let me tell them what else you've done.
I got nothing.
On to the Cup Series. You know, the top 11 are starting to not a big gap, but I think you're starting to see the gap grow a little bit there. I mean, it's a 19-point gap between Ty Gibbs in 11th and Ryan Preece in 12th right now. And I wouldn't be overly surprised when someone hits a hard time of those top 11 semi-separate themselves, I think.
I could see it. I guess the one thing I have to remember is winning in this format and like having a good day overall is just huge. If you win and get stage points, like look at fucking Reddick right now. I know he's won 4 races, but I mean,
Yeah.
let's see.
I mean, the people that have won are 3 of the top 4.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at even the other series, it's 4 of the top 5 and O'Reilly's for winners of regular winners. Trucks is 2 of the top 3 because the other one's Heim and he's in 8th in points with 2 races started. The 4.
So I guess my point being there is someone behind that line could really heat up, and if someone just up in the top 11, like you're saying, just goes on pretty like how Bubba did over the summer last year and the year before
Yeah.
that and the year before that, I could see him falling for sure and others falling. But I mean, we'll see. I'm I'm still kind of in like this weird territory where I don't really want to look at points too much right now because we've only we have a super small sample size of actual races, but it's starting to build. So I give me a couple weeks, Kaysen, and I'll subscribe to your theory.
Yeah, no, I think at least 1 or 2 people that top 11 probably will fade, but maybe they don't. I mean, my big one outside the top 11 that I think will make it for sure is SVG at this point, unless he just has 34th place runs again or whatever 30-60 was that Vegas?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Unless he's just like that. There's too many road courses left in the schedule because there's what 3 more regular season or is there just 2 now?
There's 3.
Okay, in the regular season, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
Sonoma, San Diego, and Watkins Glen.
Assuming Reddick fades at some point and or Trackhouse don't just bring the biggest piece of garbage to a road course again for him. I mean, that's quite a bit of points.
I also think Chevy is going to have a breakout at some point in the season. I think
Yeah,
Chevy will have be incrementally better than they have been.
I don't know who it was, but somebody said in their season predictions Chevy would win 1 race until the end of May. I don't know who it was. Could have been any of us. Could have
Well,
been anyone.
it's not even April yet, Kaysen.
So they didn't win 1.
What's going to be
see.
funny is this prediction is going to look spot on. Chevy's going to be kind of dog ass for the next few weeks, and then Larson's going to go out and win the 600.
Yeah, I'd be It's gonna have to be one of them or Denny that wins this week, like one of the three Hendrick people. Statistically, or Blaney, I guess, is up there, but Blaney's hypothetically been better in the fall. We'll see if that holds true or not. Phoenix didn't, but um, Chase, Byron, and Larson were like head and shoulders above everyone else outside of Blaney, and then Denny was semi-close at Martinsville.
Also, McDowell, compared to Suarez and Hocevar, I mean, Hocevar was kind of dog water until the end of the race. Um, McDowell was dog shit at Darlington compared to his two teammates.
Yeah, I don't really think he's ever been great there.
It's hard to
But
look at his stats because he drove like shitty cars for so long.
I want to talk about the guy that's actually been terrible.
is that Connor or Josh Berry?
It's neither one of them.
Zilich?
No, it's Joey Logano.
Dude, that was bad. I don't think I've seen a contender run that poorly in a long time. And I think the last time it was like, wasn't it Hamlin last year? Or they just completely missed and he was just fucking way in the back.
Yeah,
Was it some fucking, I can't remember.
I'm trying to. Okay, his average finish of 19.2 this year.
Yeah, he is kind of surviving on stage points. You look at everyone. I mean, he has the most. He's in the top 8, maybe 9 of stage points this year.
So what you're saying is he's going to win the championship.
There is one driver behind him that has more stage points, though.
AJ?
Cindric.
Oh yeah, dude, Cindric has been really good. It's like
Cindric has a really high running position, but he's been in. I think he has 2 DNFs and 2 more basically DNFs.
which is real unfortunate because this is the year, everyone's like, Cindric, you got to fucking do something. And he kind of is, but he's just not getting the results. But,
Yeah.
So, shall we move on so we can...
Yeah, nothing else on points for me. Other than people are still taking pretty big swings here, there, everywhere, but we'll see. Moving on to our news update. Joe, do you want to announce the biggest news that's happened this week?
This is the biggest thing to come to NASCAR
Since Pitbull, probably.
probably since Pitbull. The new, how much stake did he take into this team? Do you know?
I didn't see that.
I didn't really read into it that much. I just saw the.
No, I didn't care enough.
Yeah, me neither. Hootie from Hootie and the Blowfish, aka Darius Rucker. I only know him by Hootie. Is part owner of Legacy Motor Club. When I think Legacy, I think Hootie. What kind of hit songs do they have?
When I think of the King, Richard Petty, and 7-time champ Jimmy Johnson, I think of Hootie and the Blowfish and covers like Wagon Wheel.
Oh, they wrote that song?
No, he didn't write it.
Oh.
They just poorly covered it.
They're the band who originally wrote it. You know how they wrote that song, Joe?
They
got high on meth.
They lost a wagon wheel cooking meth.
No, actually, they pull the lyrics from another artist. Do you know who that artist was?
If you say Bob Dylan.
Wake me up. It was Bob Dylan.
I was just looking at Hootie and the Blowfish. Hold my hand. Let her cry. That what's that other song? I Go Blind. I Go Blind. That's the other one. I'm like, I hate all these songs. Get them out of my way.
The only
Oh, Blind by Korn?
Yeah. But Hootie wrote that for Korn.
Oh, yeah.
I do like the cover that they did on. I don't know if it was the whole band or just Darius Rucker. He did by what is it? Stone Temple Pilots. Interstate Love Song.
Oh.
He did.
Yeah, I did hear that. That actually was pretty good.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna pass on that. And I think it was a missed opportunity to get another band on instead of Hootie and the Blowfish because they had this band on their car before, Not Guns N' Roses, but Creed.
Chill.
They should have got Creed on there. And I highly recommend listening to Scott Stapp sing Marlins Will Soar on YouTube.
So they can get Creed in the car next year and have Creed.
Yeah.
Um, there's really no other news other than if you want, I guess Jake Finch is driving 5 races in the 9 car. Not much going on this week. Last week there was a big piece of news though.
Ooh, I know it. I know it.
Joe, you want to talk about it?
Chris's laptop didn't fire up.
Oh.
Was that it, Kason?
This person probably would be in better shape if their laptop didn't fire up.
I smell a championship.
I smell the new driver of the Hendrick 48.
Yeah, Daniel Dye was indefinitely suspended, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't really read that much. I just thought he was suspended and didn't care that much because he's been relegated to only in NASCAR because his dad owns a truck dealer.
My dad owns a dealership.
I was gonna say the thing, Chris.
Yeah, he was seen on a Twitch stream. I think
It was
Twitch stream.
Whatnot. It was a card gambling app.
What the hell is Whatnot?
My
Well,
buddy used to do with Pokemon cards, but isn't it like just gambling with cards and the people fucking draw the cards for you or some shit like that? I don't.
I thought it was like people sending you packages. It was like a random assortment of shit that you could get that you can turn around and sell. Like it'd be like buying like a box. A box could be anything. You didn't know how much we wanted a boat. A boat, it's a boat, but a box could be anything. It could even be a boat.
It could even get a new driver in a college truck. Yeah, he was on video for some reason about something apparently.
Let's do
And,
something stupid.
Yeah, he made some anti-gay remarks, from my understanding, right?
It was no, yeah, yes and no. It was more so he was making fun of David Malukas and then calling him gay and then doing like the gay voice to make fun of David Malukas.
Yeah, but yeah, the reason he's suspended is because he didn't say, "Oh, I'm Dave Malukas. I'm an idiot."
He did say that, but he used an inflection on his voice.
Yeah. If he would have said it that way, he would have been racing and not Adriel Allmendinger.
I'm not gonna lie, I went and looked up David Malukas. I was like, I don't know who this guy is. Like, who is he talking about? And I was like, oh, he's IndyCar guy. Then I heard him talk. I'm like, he sounds nothing like the voice he was doing.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
I was like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand how you are a NASCAR driver and you represent all these companies and you know your actions have consequences, and then you just go and do that.
Okay.
Because apparently, those weren't even the worst things he said, but that was just all the stuff that got out.
Also, oh, sorry, Chris, go ahead.
Something was said about like some of the female ARCA drivers, but that didn't get out apparently.
Oh, that's probably what I saw on Reddit. Let me go back to Reddit. I saw something about why do people hate female ARCA / NASCAR drivers. That'll be why. I just didn't even click on it.
I was just gonna say that his sponsor of the suicide prevention being on his car while he's doing that, while historically, well, statistically, I can't say the word, that gay people, sorry, have a higher suicide rate, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm just, if I misread it, I'm sorry. Feel free to correct me. I didn't mean to, but that's just what I read. And I'm like, and you have that sponsor on your car. Get this guy out of here.
The fucked up thing about the sponsorship, Joe, is I'm pretty sure it's just like a PR deal directly off of his, like, to improve his image, because it's a foundation his dad set up, and 70% of the proceeds that go to this foundation go to sponsoring his race cars. So it's like,
this.
So that backfired on me and not him.
Are they really racing to prevent suicide or racing to get Daniel Dye more rides?
It's neither.
I don't know, because I want to kind of blow my brains out every time I see him on the racetrack because he's utter dog shit.
I think it like so his dad's putting that on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes his dad look like a piece of shit too.
He's a fucking
Oh yeah.
car salesman, Joe.
I knew Pat LaFontaine had no soul.
My dad owns a dealership.
But yeah, like get that whole family out of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
Like
worry,
the
they're-
whole family's fucked.
No, don't worry, Joe. They're associated with Dodge and NASCAR now.
Oh my God. Dodge can always ditch him. They can always find somebody else.
I think his dad owns a Dodge dealership, or a Chrysler, fucking Stellantis.
Fiat.
Yeah, something along the lines
Something
of
that's
that.
bankrupt soon.
Yeah.
Like I hate this Daniel Dye kid so fucking much. He's a total waste of space.
He's always been a tool, but like at least like, like Riley Herbst. Riley Herbst had a super bad start to his NASCAR career. He was not good. And then he got better and he won a few at the time Xfinity races. And now he's in the Cup Series and he's getting marginally better. I wouldn't say where he needs to be whatsoever, but it's kind of like he hasn't really made any noise. No one's really been pissed off at him. He doesn't do stupid shit. It's like Brandon Jones.
He's been good enough to get sent to Legacy.
Yeah. Whereas Daniel Dye has just been complete and utter dog shit. And he keeps getting these rides, keeps getting these opportunities, does nothing with them, and then he just goes and pisses away any goodwill he has with the fans by just saying stupid shit.
The second I found out he kicked that kid in the nuts years ago, I was like, I want this guy nowhere near my fucking car.
Something character issues. Hey,
It's not a character issue if that's his character.
yeah, his character has issues.
Like
Well,
you are what you are. How old is he? 22?
old enough.
He is what he's going to be
Yeah.
right now. There's nothing that you can do to change that.
Also, his apology was the funniest. Actually, his apology was the funniest because he was like, "I have gay friends," and I'm like, "Oh, it's just well, like, why are you mentioning that? Like, it's."
I
Anyway,
know of gay people.
I do know Michael Waltrip is always hounding on like his because it been in the Truck Series a couple years ago. Every time they went to Daniel Dye's onboard, it was just a wreck happening in front of him, and Michael Waltrip loved him for that. And I wonder if Mikey. Anyways,
No.
Chris, you should go
Again,
with
I
this.
apologize. On behalf of myself. I didn't mean to offend anybody. I'm sorry.
Joe
Now,
did.
now go on.
Well, on to some NASCAR head-to-head picks this week, Chris. Or if we want to talk about the fact we're at Martinsville first.
The only thing I want to have to say about Martin, the only thing I have to say, we have Allison Legacy preview.
Ah, yes.
They're racing this weekend. Once again, I will be out at the seat helping. I don't know if I'll be spotting this week again or not. They'll be in Florence, South Carolina.
Wrapping up after last time.
Well, no, what he said, I did a good job, so I'm gonna take it. Hopefully, it's a good race. I think we have a couple more cars showing up. I'm not gonna say who. I don't think anyone really gives a shit, but just kind of out of the privacy and the ongoing situation right now. I know we did have a driver who was testing today and got into a really bad accident, got knocked out, had to be sent to the hospital. Really nasty single car wreck. So he won't be there for this weekend's race. But the weird thing is there is no clear favorite in these races anymore. Like if we showed up to a racetrack last year, I could tell you probably one or two people who's going to end up winning. Whereas this year, it's really open. It's wide ass open. I think Bobby Mares is the favorite. Dustin Phillips is pretty good. I could see him winning. Weston Freeman's good. A couple of these guys here and there, like Brian Miller and whatnot. Kyle Seiler could always run up front. But actually, I do, in like correlation with NASCAR, Kyle Seiler is actually running the car and kind of getting it ready for Brooks Labonte, which is Bobby's grandson, is he will be running with us in a couple years. So
LT.
I think he's 10 or 11. So
Okay.
once he gets if he's going to get in the car.
That'd be
So
cool to
he'll
see
be
a
12?
Labani out there.
Yeah. What'd you
So
say?
he'll be 12?
Look, if I get wrecked by a Labani, I'll take it.
That's a compliment.
Exactly.
You go over there all pissed off, like, do it again.
Well, because Bobby's gonna be there like once or twice, so I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Mr. Bobby Labani, sorry, I was in
Oh,
the way."
you be you, and I'll be Bobby Labani.
Hello, Mr. Labani, sorry I was in the way.
Get the fuck out of here, you fat piece of shit.
Not
I heard
Donnie.
about you from the Allisons.
Oh, well, the funniest part. Okay, so like if I run into Donnie and his wife, Miss Pat, at the racetrack, they're usually very quiet. Donnie will give me some advice usually, but it's not really chit chatting. I showed up to their shop to pick up a couple fenders the other day, and we're just sitting there bullshitting about how much we hate I-40 and I-85 and how we'd rather take the toll roads. And it just kind of hit me when I was leaving the shop. I'm like, wow, I'm just having a casual conversation with the NASCAR Hall of Famer about how much we fucking hate traffic. It was
And he was like, I'm having a conversation with this pudgy boy.
and then he took out his helmet and started beating with it because he thought I was Koyar.
You got Vietnam flashbacks.
Well, anyways, enough of my self-confidence being torn up.
That's what I'm here for.
Thanks, Joe. You made me this way. Don't. You're going to have to be apologizing for a lot more, buddy.
Never gonna beat the allegations.
But
Unless
yeah,
I beat the allegations.
there's a joke I could make. There's a joke somewhere in there where I'm sure you'd want to beat the allegations, but no, I mean like
Oh,
we're getting canceled.
I
Anyway,
again want to apologize on behalf of myself.
my views and actions do not represent the Flat Tire Podcast as a whole. Quote tweets are not endorsements.
Well,
Let's.
went to Martinsville?
Oh yeah, we got off topic, didn't we?
Yes.
Sorry, Kason. We're having fun. Some of us don't have to be up at 8 in the morning to talk to Michigan finance or whatever. So,
Can you fix my loan and get rid of it?
Kason's the money president.
Now I report to the money president. Remember?
Turn on the news. Doesn't matter what channel.
Oh man, TBS again.
It's Dodgers.
So I'm excited for Martinsville with the new 750 package, and I think they're running the same tires they did last year. That had a good bit of fall off on their own.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna miss the race Saturday, but I'm Sunday I'll be seated. Hope it'll be a good race.
It's only the two this weekend.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought, oh yeah, Trucks is not racing until.
Yeah. I mean, there's the Whelen Modified Series, Joe, if you want to preview that, but
Yeah, I don't care.
Ryan Preece running in that?
I don't know.
Probably is.
I didn't care enough to look.
We can preview the Japanese Grand Prix.
Oh, thanks.
Wait. Hold up. We might have an interesting person driving here.
Hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
No, for some reason, NASCAR.com is using a picture of Ryan Newman for this, but there's nothing in the actual article about Ryan Newman.
He usually runs modifieds now.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be there.
I found the entry list. It's loading. Yeah, Ryan Newman is in fact running there.
Bobby Labonte running.
No.
Okay, I know he runs every now.
Neither is Ryan Preece.
Okay.
Anyway,
However, Madison Beer's relative Austin Beers is running.
Is Justin Bonsignor running?
Yeah.
Madison Beer, that's the girl that was on my potato chips.
Wait. No, I don't see Justin.
Oh, damn, that's a weak
No,
field.
we don't. Oh, he is. So is Kyle Bonsignor.
Oh, I've never heard of Kyle or Justin.
So is Patrick Emmerling and Luke Baldwin.
Oh yeah, isn't Luke Baldwin getting a ride too this year?
Yeah, I don't know. His name's familiar for some reason, but I don't know why.
Tommy Baldwin's son.
Alec Baldwin.
He shot a guy.
Girl.
Well, on Martinsville, the winners last year were who won the Cup race in spring? Was it Byron?
Yeah, that was the 1, 2, 3, 4, wasn't it? Or was that 2 years prior?
That
I
was
think it
two
was
years
2 years
ago,
ago.
or 3 years ago. And the Xfinity race last year featured a notable finish and a win by Austin Hill.
Um,
Well, we're doing our head-to-head.
Yep, I have it actually pulled up now. If you guys don't,
it was Denny Hamlin.
Hamlin won. Okay. Our head-to-head, our first matchup is Reddick versus Bell. Stealing your
Didn't know
big
you were
Chris.
taking this over, Kason. Thanks.
Oh,
That
Joe.
that sounded really sarcastic. It didn't mean it to be.
Case is trying to get something on account that I stole
Yeah.
his thunder on the Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah, Joe stole the news, so I gotta steal something from Chris. I'm gonna go. I'd go Bell here. Reddick historically hasn't been very good at Martinsville.
Going Bell as well.
I also went Bell.
Yeah, Reddick is the 19th best driver in average finish in the next gen car here. Here's a battle of ass drivers here with the 28th and 32nd best driver in the next gen car. Hocevar versus Brad Keselowski.
I'm going with Brad.
I'm going Brad, but
I also went Brad.
There's a very good chance this matchup will be a battle of 15th to 20th. Byron versus Larson.
Going with Byron.
I went with Byron.
I'm going just to be a little different. Even though Byron's led a crap load of laps and has the most wins here in the next gen car, I'm gonna go Larson.
But you would have went Byron.
Yeah, probably, but Larson does have a 3.7
So far-
average finish.
So far, we're 3 for 3,
I think
technically.
we're about to go 4 for 4.
Yeah, we're gonna go 4 for 4 here. Bubba
Oh.
versus Logano.
On the count of 3, we'll all say the name.
Right.
1, 2, 3. Bubba.
Bubba. What the fuck, Kason?
Did you say Logano?
Now, Bubba,
I was going to as a joke.
I don't see it. I think honestly, I think Bubba's a sleeper this weekend.
He's not
Well,
bad
when that
there.
is.
He won a
No,
truck
he's
race there.
Like he's good there historically, and 2311 looks to have a lot more horsepower this year than they do in years past. So Bubba would be a good sleeper pick, honestly.
Well, on to our race picks. So, since we missed the pod last week and I forgot to get around to you guys to get your race picks, we're going to do 2 this week. How this is going to work is based off of the last race's results. We're going to just go, like, do a snake draft, essentially. That's cool with everybody. You can't reuse picks.
So the top 2 picks get points.
Yeah.
So we're picking
like,
6 drivers, so the top 2 get points.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm doing, Joe, is I'm doing like, so our first 3 picks are going to be going against our other. Like, if you pick the driver who finishes first, I pick the guy who finishes 4th, Kaysen gets 6th in the first round, you'd get that. And if Kaysen gets the guy in his second round of picks, gets the guy who finishes 2nd, I get 17th. Kaysen wins.
Okay. Sounds good.
So essentially, we're doing like 2 separate races, but we're like picking twice. So,
All right.
in O'Reilly's, I get to go first because Sam Mayer finished last out of everyone at Vegas. I'm gonna go with Allgaier again. Joe, you'd be second.
I'm just gonna pick Sam Mayer.
I'm gonna go with. This is one of the funniest. I'm looking at the stats right now. This is just one of the funniest stats I've ever seen. In 6 races, this driver has 4 top 5s, 6 top 10s with a worst finish at 10th. He's led 201 laps. This is Sammy Smith.
All right, Kaysen, you get first pick for the next round.
Give me because these ones we can reuse whenever, right?
Yeah.
Give me Sheldon.
All right, Joe.
I'll take Brent Cruz.
I'm gonna go with Taylor Gray.
I
All
would put in
right,
Sheldon and Quaffle for my pick there, but I couldn't remember what car Quaffle's driving.
it's a junior car either way.
He's in the one car, I think, this weekend.
Okay.
Joe, did you pick Logano?
I did in
Oh,
Vegas.
you did?
I did in Vegas.
Okay, all right, yeah. So then I get first pick, so I pick Barry. Um, shit. What's this? Martinsville. Fuck it. Go ahead and give me, give me Ryan Preece.
He did pull one out for me last time.
Oh, yeah, this is the O'Reilly's race where we have Lee Pulliam in the
Yeah.
9.
Oh, that's neat. He's a
Also, Luke Baldwin is in the 5 this week. That is where I would knew the name from. Only other person is Ross Chastain's driving the 91.
nice. All right, Kason.
You picked Priest.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let me think of someone I need to burn then. Give me Cole Custer if I haven't used him.
You have not, Joe.
We're just gonna have the battle of mid in this pack, huh? I'll take Austin Hill.
Oh yeah, he is running this weekend, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right, you get
Yeah.
first pick for the next round, Joe.
Um, let's just go with Brad.
Joe, why are you picking an ass in one of his worst tracks?
I believe in him.
All right, Kason.
Give me Chase Elliott.
Um, who do I want here?
He wants Josh Berry, even though we already picked him once.
Hmm.
He wants statistically worst driver here in the field this weekend.
Cody
the
Ware.
Best of 31st and the worst of no worse. Riley Herbst is actually worse than Cody Ware in
Give
2
me-
starts each.
Give me Allgaier.
I thought about picking him.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn that while he's still running. I don't know how
He's
long.
got one more week, I think, after this one.
Yeah.
One
So,
or two more, I can't remember.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn that. Well, on to stage 3. Joe, do you have any trivia for this week?
I only have one question because I just looked it up when we were going through everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the most recent driver to win their last race at Martinsville. But who is the most recent?
Like, they're not active?
They are not active.
Most recent driver to win is Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, that is probably more recent than this guy that I had. I totally forgot about Jeff Gordon. It was Jeff Gordon, but before that I had John Andretti, 1999. I was just scrolling, just going like, I'm not really invested completely.
I have bested Joe at his own game.
Damn. But you'll never get my team that I picked.
Oh, you did a team?
I did pick a team.
Oh, well,
Even though Bomber hates the idea, I picked a team.
Jason, you pick a team?
No, I haven't yet.
So, Joe, go ahead
2 minutes.
Okay. Here's what I'll do then. Actually, no, because I want Cason's attention for this. So, Joe, go ahead.
Oh, you had a trivia thing?
It's more so, kind of, but I want to go ahead and do the teams first because I want Kason to guess on this too.
Yeah, because mine really wasn't much of a trivia. It was something I just thought. This team had. I just picked 4 drivers because this team was only around for 3 years in the Busch Series.
Like,
They did one cups. Actually, they attempted one cup race. They attempted one cup race in 2002. They never won a race. So, but here are some names. Or no, not the. Do you want? Yeah, I'll give you the stats for these guys. 2 wins in We'll say 400 starts, 300 starts. Oh, 350.
You're not gonna give us the names of the drivers?
You want me to give? Oh, would that be better if I just give you the names and you guess the team?
Yeah, yeah. Because if I have to guess the driver then the team
Yeah.
all night.
So, four drivers that drove for this team because it was only around for 3 years, I said, in
Yeah.
the Busch series. Hermie Sadler,
Oh fuck.
Tim Fedewa, Kevin Grubb, and I had Tim Fedewa's name up there twice. Jerry Nadeau, that was the other name.
Is it the 26 Dr. Pepper car?
Nope.
Okay. Is it the 54 Toys R Us car?
Yeah, you're on the 54, but what's the name of the
I
team,
couldn't think of the
Chris?
name of the fucking team. I can just tell
It's Team Bristol Motorsports.
I could have never guessed that in a million years. Was it the fit like did he
It,
drive
it was
Toys
a
R Us?
54 car, but I wasn't sure if it was a Toys R Us car. But I was like, oh, this is pretty funny. And they attempted one race at Richmond, and they did not make it with Kevin Grubb. Also in the 54.
Well, Jason, you got your team?
I do. I just gotta think of what we want to ask about this.
Kind of do what Joe did.
Just give a time frame of when they're around and name of four drivers.
See, this is just a very 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 strange team in a way. It's a truck team,
Randy Moss.
but no, no, just the amount of notable people that drove for this team in the mid 2000s is kind of crazy.
No, just go with four of them.
Um. Okay, yeah, I'll do four from the mid 2000s that drove for this team for at least a few races, and then I'm gonna do. There's a bonus question. So, what's a good part? What's trying to think of a good way to start this. Who the hell is this? Okay, so this team, they were founded in 1996 and drove until 2011 in the Truck Series. In the mid 2000s, this team had a ton of notable drivers. Not Steve Wallace. He did drive there though. That were part of this team. Two of these drivers are NASCAR champions. A third has won in the Cup Series.
I feel like he's
And
not
a
doing what I was
fourth-
doing.
No, I'm not. I was not even listening to what you said, Joe. I'm gonna be honest. And a fourth, we talk about him a lot on the pod.
So we're supposed to guess the team?
The team, if it helps you whatsoever, is Billy Ballo Motorsports.
I
So
bet it's Billy Ballo Motorsports.
it's what?
This is why Bomber hated this part of the pod.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Bomber.
He's our number one fan.
Essentially, two people that, are Cup drivers with Well, I guess only one has a championship, but the other is notably close every year.
I'm
Drove for
so
this team
lost.
in the mid 2010s.
Carl Edwards.
Now,
Am I guessing
What?
the team or the driver? Because it's Billy
The
Bass
driver.
Motorsports.
Can you get what number? Can you give us a number?
this was for the. I just want to verify. This is for the 15 truck.
I couldn't even tell you, dude.
It's Timothy Peters, Rick Crawford, Robert Presley, and Will Smith.
Can you name off the stats for the drivers again?
So the drivers that I'm asking you to name for the 15 truck, there's two of them. One, so he's only actually raced in 16 truck races in his career. But this driver has ran 726 Cup Series starts.
Kyle Busch.
Now,
Hank Parker Jr.
this driver is
And
still
when?
driving.
Still
driver
racing?
This driver drove for them on and off throughout the 2007 season in the trucks, and made some spot starts in the early 2010s.
It's not Allgaier.
We said 700 Cup starts.
That's what I'm saying. It's not Allgaier. I'm trying to. There's somebody there. McDowell?
No, this driver has won quite a bit more than McDowell.
He's still
Chase
racing.
Elliott.
He's still racing. Been racing for a while.
Yep.
Won a good bit.
I'm glad I took over the news.
Is this Denny Hamlin?
It is Denny Hamlin.
All right.
Next.
There's a former teammate of Denny Hamlin, has a championship, also drove for them in the mid 2010s.
Kyle Busch.
Or not mid 2010s, mid 2000s. Yeah, Joe, you've ruined my other truck because it is Kyle Busch.
Nailed it.
Question.
Speed run.
The question was going to be who first drove this truck, the 51 truck?
Billy Bass.
Which was in fact Kyle Busch. This was the team he drove for the first time in 2006. But this driver, former teammate of Denny Hamlin, has a championship, won quite a bit.
Tony Stewart.
Also drove the 15 truck.
Bobby Labonte.
Tony Stewart. Jason Leffler.
David Stremme.
Eric Almirola.
JJ Ailey.
David Reagan.
Joey Logano.
You're not there yet.
What?
Driver did not win
Driver,
in the truck.
he did not win in the truck, but he's won in the Cup Series.
Yes.
And he's a former teammate of Denny Hamlin.
He's a
Terry
champion.
Labonte.
So it's not Tony Stewart. He's a champion,
Yes.
former teammate Truex.
Yes. And since Joe ruined my last question,
Goodness.
I will ask one final question.
Bonus round.
In 2011, this team merged with the K&N West Series team, Vision Aviation Racing. The two drivers that drove for them, at the time, Dusty Davis and Justin Johnson, which
Those are
all-time
not
favorite
real
Justin.
names. Those are not real.
He
Those
got
are
him.
people, those are people from NASCAR kart racing.
No, he got him mixed up. It was what? What Kason?
It was Dusty Davis and Justin Johnson.
It was Justin Davis and Dusty Johnson.
Hey, don't call
Those
me
two competed for Rookie of the Year. However, neither driver was approved to race at Daytona in 2011. Who drove the 15 truck to a victory?
Michael Waltrip.
It was Michael Waltrip. I, honest to God, think that might have been the only race this team ever won.
It's Michael Waltrip.
You know, that's really funny because I have watched that race before, like recently, and just kind of background noise. But I remember Michael Waltrip winning. I always just kind of thought that was his truck. So, it's good to know.
Nope.
I mean, it did look like his truck.
They also had a driver right from them that year of Kimmy drove his first
Raikkonen?
NASCAR start.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
The
this is coming back.
Iceman.
This
Yeah,
is coming
this-
back now.
This team has also had such drivers of David Stremme, Kenny Wallace, John Andretti, James Buescher, and Jason White in just 2008. 09 had Ryan Sieg, I believe. Ryan Sieg? No, maybe not. I don't know. Just says Sieg. Eric Amarello, Ted Musgrave, Johnny Benson, Nelson Piquet, Joanna Long, Steve Wallace.
That's not a name you should have.
And also in 2005, it had Martin Truex and Kerry Earnhardt.
And this team was BillyBass.com Speedway Racing.
Well,
Shout out John Wood too.
John Wood.
He
All
also
right.
drove there.
This is my trivia questions. I have.
You did you read the name of this
Oh, I
the
did.
sponsor?
It's Chris and Joe's Trivia Corner, brought to you by Singular Wireless and the album Trouble in Paradise by Randy Newman. Thank you, Randy Newman and Singular Wireless, for sponsoring the segment.
R.I.P. Randy Newman. He's not dead.
Um, so I meant for this to be a thing a couple of weeks ago because oh, who was it? I saw a thing on Twitter of this Cup driver making their first career start in NASCAR, and it was a picture of their car, and I was like, holy shit, I never remember them driving this car. So that got me thinking. I went through the list of drivers, of all active Cup drivers, and what car and team they made their first start for. I pulled a handful of them, and I just wanted to ask you guys who you think they made their first start for and what number they drove. So we're going to start off with Ross Chastain. So I need car number and team name.
JD Motorsports the Zero.
I don't
In the
think
Cup Series.
Oh, I thought it was any series.
I'm going with the JD Motorsports in the Zero.
Huh. When did they start?
42 Chip Ganassi.
Joe?
Shit. It's number 6 Roush.
It would be the number 15 of Premium Motorsports.
No, number 15 of Billy Bass Motorsports, Joe.
Really Bass.
Austin Cindric.
Austin Cindric.
Um,
Didn't he do in the 33 Penske?
That is correct. That would be correct.
That's too recent. That's one.
Well, there's a
players.
few. There's a few that are pretty recent. Well, yeah, there's a few that are pretty recent. But anyways, Austin Dillon.
Shit. It was the.
say 31?
I was thinking 33
For who?
for RCR, probably.
Nope. It was the number 98 for Curb Racing.
Oh,
Kyle Larson.
it was the 51 Turner Scott.
It was the 51, but it was for Phoenix Racing.
Damn.
Kyle Busch.
I like to think of it as his start he should have had in the 84 for Hendrick.
It was the 84 for Hendrick. It was actually a different car it was the, fuck. This is the one I had a special fact for that was in my mind, and we never did the pod, so it just went out of my mind. But yeah, it was the 84 for Hendrick where he made his first official start, not his qualifying effort.
Yeah.
Ty Dillon.
Ty Dillon?
Ty Dillon.
I'm just gonna guess the 13 for Jermaine.
It was not the 13. Joe?
Go more obscure, Joe. Think of
more
the most
obscure.
random team possible.
More obscure. I can do this.
Watch it be RCR.
I'm gonna go with something that's obscure. The 25 Hendrick Motorsports .com car.
It was the 33 RCR car. Cheerios, I believe. Joey
It's very
Logano.
ironic that his first start was for RCR and Austin Dillon's wasn't,
We all knew who the favorite grandson was at that moment.
and then something happened.
The Fire Nation attacked.
Joey Logano.
It's the O2 Joe Gibbs car.
It is not. Kaysen. I think Tim might get this just off of if we're guessing obscure teams. Actually,
Honestly.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I think Troy Aikman had something to do with this team.
Oh, I know it now.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's the. Can I say it?
Go ahead.
Is it the '96 Hall of Fame racing?
It was the
Ah,
As
96.
soon as you said Troy Aikman, I was like, fuck, I remember that.
All right, Riley Herbst.
Riley Herbst. We gotta think of something obscure, Kason.
no, you can't be that obscure. I mean,
It's the number 51 Cody Ware mobile.
It's actually the number 15. Rick
Cody
Ware.
Ware mobile.
All right, Cole Custer.
Cold custard.
Is that your guess? No number, just cold custard. It was like
I'm just gonna go with a 41 for Haas. I can't remember him driving somewhere else.
Um, I'm gonna. Fuck, dude.
He
I don't.
drove
I
the
don't
15 Vision Aviation or
that
anything.
one.
It was actually the 51 Cody Ware mobile that Cole Custer got his
All right, Case, a new game plan. You say the number, I'll say the team.
See, the funny part is that I almost was gonna say the 51.
Funny, so I went and watched the races at Hickory this weekend, and they had a series kind of like the Allison Legacy series, except they have motorcycle engines in them, and they fucking rip. Same size cars, but they cars roll out on the track, and I'm like, bro, there's an all black car that just has the number X on the side of it, and I'm like, is he 10? Like,
That's Racer X, dude.
and I was like, bro, is he the number 10? Like nothing else on the car, black car, white X. I look at Race Monitor, and it's literally number X.
That's Racer X. That's Speed Racer's secret older brother.
Well, he finished third. He was pretty funny in his interview too.
Did the Mach 5 finish first? Because that's the only way he could finish third.
Um, so moving on, we have three left here. Actually four left. Eric Jones.
All right, Kason, I'll say the number. You say the team. It's going to be the number 95.
You gonna say the team, Kason,
Um,
or you have a guess on your own?
no, because I don't think they were around back then.
He should probably go on his own.
Joe, who do you think it was?
Levine
It's
Van
the
Der was-
95 Levine or whatever it is.
Was it? Are they
He's
still
not.
around that? No, I was gonna say that's the only one I can think with the 95.
So Kyle Busch broke his leg. David Reagan drove for him for a few races, and then they got Eric Jones to drive the number 18.
Oh,
JJ.
yeah.
All
I
right,
remember rooting for him that race.
and then never again.
Yeah, because he was like running fifth. I was like, let's see this kid do something. And then
That
he
Jones boy,
sucked.
except for at Darlington. Tyler Reddick.
Um, RCR number 33.
Kason.
That's my only guess.
It was the RCR number 31. All right.
This game sucks.
Hold up, I'm Bomber. This game sucks. This segment sucks.
Well, it's not coming back. This is the only time it's ever going to be here.
Canceled.
Ryan Preece.
The
I'll give you a
number-
hint. I'll give you a hint. Both this number and this team have been named before, but not like this number wasn't associated with the team in this list. So it's a different number for a different team. But they've been named before.
I'm just gonna go with number 37, JTG. Darn.
You know what you mean from? Is that your serious?
Yeah, that's my guess.
No, they haven't
Yeah,
been. They've been named, but we didn't say the 30.
I'm putting all pressure on Kason.
All right, Kason.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea.
It's the
first thing
number
I remember-
98 for Premium Motorsports.
No one said 98.
Yes, it was 98 for fucking Austin Dillon.
No one, but we didn't say it.
You know what I meant. All right, and so this is the one that inspired this whole deal. Where did Ricky
Chris
Stenhouse?
Fontaine.
What team and car number did Ricky Stenhouse get his first Cup career start with?
Ricky Spinhouse?
Ricky Stenhouse. Ricky Shithouse, if you will.
What would Randy Newman go with?
This is a team that has won in the last 2 of 3 seasons. Not this year. They won the last 2 seasons. Adam,
Um,
Oh, Wood Brothers.
it is the Wood Brothers, 21 car. The Coke 600.
you didn't say a number though.
21.
No,
I
I
want to
was
hear
gonna say the
Kaysen
Wood
say
Brothers
it.
25.
What's that one number they used to run when they brought 2 cars to the track, Joe?
What was it like an '09? I remember an '09 for some reason, but that's not it.
It's something stupid. Anyways,
Before we end this pod, I do need to read off this hilarious segment about Billy Bass Motorsports while reading. The amount of names that I read in here that I completely forgot about. So when Kyle Busch drove the 51 truck part-time, but he couldn't race, the person that filled in was Brian Ickler,
okay.
who then went on to drive for him. Chris Fontaine next drove the truck.
That son of a bitch.
Because Justin Johnson was still apparently not ready for the truck.
Oh, don't you mean Dusty Johnson?
The team was later reacquired by Billy Bass after it was for Vision Aviation, who then got a Ford out for Colin Braun. And in 2012, there's only one entry in here. It's for randomly, apparently, Kurt Busch drove.
What the fuck is this team?
It's Billy Bass.
And it was a Chevy, by the way, in 2012 then. At the Jeff Foxworthy Grit Chips 200 at Atlanta.
Jeff Foxworthy. Here's your sign that your podcast is washed.
I got one more thing for you. Can you name the 2002 Arco Menards West Series champion?
David Gilliland.
It's not
Billy
David
Bass.
It's not Billy Bass or David Gillen.
Todd Gilliland.
No.
Is it David Gilliland's dad?
No.
Ron Fellows.
No.
Boris said.
No.
Is it Chris Fontaine?
No. It's Eric Norris, son of Chuck Norris.
Very timely their show.
Thought I'd throw it out there.
So I did want to do a quick discussion, even though Cason's probably got to go.
No, he
All
has
right.
to stay. I got a gun to the back of his. Which way are you? You're that way.
So this week they're racing at Martinsville, which is famous for the Martinsville hot dog. So my question for you guys is, what is the best food at a racetrack to get? If you have like no lines, you can get whatever you want. What are you getting regardless of the price? What's the best racetrack food?
What?
What?
The best racetrack food?
Well, like Joe, okay, so like you go to Charlotte Motor Speedway, like I might say Hungry Howie's Pizza. I wouldn't, but
I'm gonna be totally honest, Chris. I don't think I've actually ordered food at any of the races I've gone to.
we're not an American. Joe,
What I do is I bring my own alcohol into the track, so I don't have to buy alcohol.
As one should do.
yeah, everyone
And
does
then I
that.
don't eat because food kills the alcohol. And
All
then I
right.
watch Kyle Larson win, or Michael McDowell win,
All right,
or Ty
Casey,
Gibbs win.
if you're at a sporting event, what food are you grabbing? What's the best stand food? I don't know. You guys are fucking bullshitting me here.
I thought you were gonna ask me like, what do I put on a hot dog?
Okay, fine. What do you put on a fucking hot dog?
Not ketchup, because I'm not a child.
Yeah, I am a child, and I put ketchup on a hot dog.
Yeah, I'm a big ketchup mustard person. Love a good chili dog every once in a while. Pickles
Chili-
are good on that. Good
Pickle.
pickle on a hot
Yeah,
dog. Maybe
it's called a
few
Chicago
jalapenos or
dog.
banana peppers. And to answer the other question, I honestly don't know the last time I ordered food at a sporting event because it's expensive and I shop at Aldi, according to Joe.
Don't ask him why he stops at Aldi.
Saw Daniel die there.
Jason shops at Aldi's to stop suicide.
Um, yeah, I usually just buy beer when I go to an event, but
What do you put on your hot dog, Joe? We changed the fucking subject.
I'm gonna go a pizza, some roast beef, a chicken, some pizza.
Can I get a number 55? Number 55 large.
I bet Joe's a big
So
pickle
it's
and mustard.
I do put pickle, relish, and mustard on my hot dogs. I also put onions and green peppers on my hot dogs. Uh, but as for your other question, Chris, it's kind of hard to answer that question here because the Illich family owns both the Red Wings and the Tigers, and all I do is sell hot and readies. So it's kind of hard to pick what you want to get.
Yeah.
It's either eating this $20 hot and ready, which is only 4 slices, or you're just gonna drink beer.
Well, to answer the initial question, it is a nice bologna burger if they have one. South Boston does them great.
A
What?
bologna burger?
What the hell is a bologna burger?
I don't even want to hear the end of the sentence.
I'll send you a picture in the chat. Hold on.
Is that what they gave you at Cookout that one time?
No,
This-
that was the big double burger.
This is like when my mom would fry bologna on the stove, and I just want to throw up looking at it.
What is this?
Oh, I
What are you in
fucking-
Hawaii, Joe? Getting the spam out?
Spam mashubi.
There, I sent a picture of it.
This looks like shit.
It is awesome. Put some mustard on this motherfucker.
I want this thing away from
that-
me.
Green beans on it?
No, that is peppers.
If you came up to me and handed this, like you put it out, like to hand it to me, I'm smacking it out of your hand.
Yeah, next time you guys come down here, you're gonna get a bologna burger made for you.
And you know what you're gonna get?
I think I would.
A hearty handshake and a nice "how you doing?" and I'm gone.
Gerber in my bed. What?
I would be like Chris after a good cookout if I ate that thing.
You guys are really underestimating. And actually, I'm gonna say something that's gonna make you guys hate Elliot Sadler even more. He
We
has
can hate him more.
he has a record. He has a record at South Boston Speedway. He ate 17 bologna burgers in one night.
I don't hate
A
him.
feat Donnie Allison says I could easily accomplish.
I don't hate him more for hearing it. I'm just disappointed in him more.
Dude, it's kind of I guess it's a cultural thing. I thought bologna burgers were more common.
It's a cultural
God,
thing.
I
You
guess
gotta
so.
eat bologna burgers.
It's like
I've-
fucking liver mush.
Ugh, I won't eat that either.
Liver mush is good. It's just
No.
soft sausage.
Oh, that
Yeah.
those words. Using them together like that.
Spicy liver mush, yeah.
Two things that should not be together: mush and liver.
Welcome to the South, baby. We have
It- It's definitely on my list of things that I won't touch, like Vienna sausages or Spam.
See, Joe, you coming down here, I'm making you breakfast and you're eating liver mush, and it looks horrible too, but it tastes good.
Yeah, this is really
Yeah.
going to encourage me to eat it.
I'm gonna show you. Here's a picture.
No.
Look at it.
Joe, you know what lutefisk is?
Yeah, I know what that is. I'm not touching that either.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd touch lutefisk, but if Kaysen tried liver mush and a bologna burger, I'd try lutefisk. I'd do
No,
it.
lutefisk sucks ass. It's terrible. It's
I'd
horrible.
try it. I'd try it if you tried these two.
I'm not eating any of that.
Every time I hear lutefisk, all I can think of is the King of the Hill episode where Bobby eats the entire thing of lutefisk from the new pastor, and then shits in the bathroom so bad Cotton has to light a match and it lights the church on fire. And Bobby lights the match.
See, when I hear it, I just hear ludicrous.
Move, bitch.
Yeah.
This should have been the topic of worst foods that you eat. And
These,
Elliot Sadler had 17 of them.
these two are probably some of the most unhealthiest, but damn if they're not good. Liver mush is an acquired taste, though. Bologna burgers are pretty good around the board. I think you guys would like those.
I require you to be 500 feet away from me at all times.
Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't eat liver mush, but it is good. It's a very odd. It's a breakfast food. It's very odd.
I'm gonna have to pass.
No, Jason.
Those.
Joe gets an excuse. He's a sheltered man. You, however, are well traveled, and you will try liver mush next time you're in North Carolina.
Oh my God. I'm sheltered food wise because I was malnourished as a child.
No, you're just from Detroit.
Oh, I was gonna say
Joe, I
because when I
think
graduated high school, I only weighed 120 pounds.
Joe's only ever eaten Little Caesars. He's never eaten anything else in his life.
Well, that's all we're allowed.
Other than
Or
the 9 hot dogs for the 999 challenge, but
that
then the Little Caesar mascot came to his door and pushed him down the steps.
pause came at me.
Joe, I
Pause
think
owes me a beer.
I think when we go to races, Joe, we won't be going to North Carolina
I'm
again.
not going there. They're gonna try and give me some fucking shit on a plate.
You're gonna like it. I'm gonna lock you guys in my house and be like, "You're not leaving."
This is
What do you
like
like?
the worst plate Chris could hand me is like some liver mush, that stupid sandwich that he had, Elliot Teller had 17 of, and ranch for dipping.
No, I think Chris is gonna be like, "Oh, guys, had a stage break. Here's some liver mush."
He just shit in the toilet.
If I if I seriously served you guys liver mush, I'd probably feel bad. However, bologna burger is good.
Oh
That is,
no,
yeah. You like bologna? You ever have fucking bologna?
I won't eat bologna.
Why
I'm,
not?
I'm not big
My
on
my
bologna.
body's a temple.
Do you eat it raw or do you fry it?
I
I
think I've had bologna once in my life, and I said never again.
Kason, was it fried?
Probably not.
Okay, there you go. That's the
it's not
fucking.
good either.
You fry it, it's good. You fry the.
No,
You don't fucking eat it raw, like out of the fridge. That's fucking. We're not animals down here, Jason, but we're not animals.
we're not animals down here. I want the liver mush, please.
We eat what's out of animals. At least it's not like fucking hawk or fucking chitlins or some shit like that.
I
I'd
don't think
try.
Daniel Dye moment here.
I can't really think of anything that I eat that nobody else would eat.
I see, Kason, if they were made for me, I'd eat them, but it's probably like that is the same thing as liver mush. It's just like no.
Yeah,
I get why
yeah,
people.
I'm not
Jason.
big on some of these southern things.
Oh yeah,
I like how you put it delicately. Chris, keep your dog shit food away from us.
yeah. We have the best cuisine in the entire United States.
Cuisine.
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 Kids cuisine. You guys remember those?
Kason, is there anything that you eat that we would absolutely hate?
I
Because
eat a lot of
when I
fish.
hung out with you, the only thing that threw me off is when you called it a Juicy Lucy.
Uh,
The fuck is a juicy Lucy?
It's just a hamburger with cheese injected inside it.
The fuck? It sounds like a hand job.
That's what I said.
it shoots
He's
out
like,
at
I'm
you,
taking
Chris.
you to the best Juicy Lucy in town. And he brought me over by the airport.
I mean, that's where usually both you get burgers and hand jobs. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, Joe asked what's special to Minneapolis for food, and it's I don't know. We got a Juicy Lucy. We can get him some hot dish.
So the first thing he said, he's like, Juicy Lucy, but he rolled his eyes before that. He's like, get you Juicy Lucy.
maybe he was trying to figure out what your response to that would be, and if it was like interest, then he would have probably, I'm not going to go into graphic detail, but if you were like, "What the hell is a Juicy Lucy?" That sounds like a hand job. He's like, "Oh, it's a cheeseburger." I
think
swear.
I think that was the actual conversation that we had.
Yeah, that's about that's about it for Minnesota food around here.
And you call it a hot dish when it's just a casserole.
Yeah, it's just a casserole. Everyone here calls it hot dish.
I fucking hate Minnesota.
I like to get my water from the bubbler.
Oh
Well, that's
god.
Wisconsin. That's Wisconsin.
Oh,
No, I heard someone call it a bubbler when I was over there.
Did they actually?
Yeah. I think they did it trying to be funny, but I just stood there going like,
As you're probably closer to what actually part of the U.S. that calls it bubbler, but
I feel like calling a water fountain a bubbler is the same deal as people in the South calling every soda a Coke.
well, you got your Mountain Dew Coke, then you got your Pepsi Coke, then you got your
Sprite Coke.
Fantana Coke.
Can I get orange Coke and you get Fanta? That's I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Well, last comment.
Like it goes soda, pop, and then fucking like way down people who call fucking that shit everything Coke.
Man, I don't think there's anything that I eat that you guys wouldn't eat. I know Cason's interested in going to lefties, which that is a bit of a drive now. But it's just a Philly cheesesteak place, and they're all inspired by people that are left-handed.
Oh,
And the Oprah Winfrey Philly cheesesteak has flaming hot Cheetos on top of it.
oh, Kason, you like South Park, right?
Yeah.
All right, you know what I'm thinking of?
Yes.
That's all I can think of right now.
Am I too
Anyway,
Canadian for you guys? Want to get some poutine? Would you eat that?
what?
Would you eat poutine?
I mean,
Oh yeah, poutine is good.
regularly.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't. Fucking gravy on fries, is that what that is?
And cheese curds.
Mm, no.
Yeah, oh, dude, you got an enhanced license, Kason?
What?
An enhanced license or a passport?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, we can go to Canada. We can
Oh.
go south to Canada.
Well, last question before we end this pod. What are the chances somebody listens to this and gets us all canceled?
You want the
Try
over under?
see the
Yeah.
problem with that, Chris,
3.
is that someone has to actually upload the pod.
Excuse me. How many pods have you uploaded?
Joe, how many pods have we uploaded together?
The me and you did together?
Yeah, we uploaded them together. Remember, Joe?
Oh yeah. You come over and we just hang out.
Yeah.
We go to Pizza King.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for listening. Hope y'all have a good night, and we'll maybe catch you next week.
Maybe.
Maybe.